When we have a holiday party, I specifically will ask a spouse that one question. I'll say, hey, does Brian come home and is he nice to you? I know it's because if not, I'm going to have Paulie smash him. Look out for your people. Make them feel safe so that when they come to work, they're not worried about being sabotaged. Their children are safe. Like when I see someone being treated horribly, without respect, without dignity, and the kids suffer, I get this joy out of it. Crushing them with attorneys. I don't know why, but I love that. Number 2, back over here, another way to make people feel safe on their job is be transparent with the financials. I think it's important. Transparency is critical because there's 2 types of organizations. There's ones that go for short-term profit to make a quick quarterly profit, and there are ones that go for long-term success, which means losing a lot of money in a long period of time to make people safe and give them the resources. There's nothing more important that I think than sharing the financial status of the company because you're giving them graphic feedback. And then if things are going really well, they deserve to be paid for performance. If things are not going well, it's crickets. Number 3, and the last one, is making sure that your employees' families come first. I'm not suggesting this has to be your value. I'm just telling you, I want to share with you what's important. When we have a holiday party, I specifically will ask a spouse that one question. I'll say, hey, does Brian come home and is he nice to you? I know it's because if not, I'm going to have Paulie smash him, the Hulk, because it's really important. You can judge someone's happiness by how they go home and treat their family, and you've all had those jobs where you were treated without dignity and you were forced to do things with coercion, and you went home and you didn't give your best to your family, so it's important. So on that note, when it comes to family, I wanted to mention to you, and when it comes to us disseminating the science responsibly, like Matt said, we have to meet people where they are. And I'm glad that Sarah is in charge of media. She finds ways to make it palatable and interesting. And one of our responsibilities, I think, right now in our science, is we have to start leading people when they're young. Because this is like the first time that there's a generation growing up that's saying they want to be board certified behavior analysts. Have you heard that? It gives me the chills to hear my daughter and her friends saying that they want to be behavior analysts. And along with that, we have to find ways to meet them where they are so that they care about the science, not using all the fancy words and fighting on Facebook. Okay? And along with that, I want to introduce 2 special guests. They have millions of followers on TikTok, Dominic Titana and Josie Pimenta. Let's give them a hand for coming. If you use folks like I met these guys on the beach in New Jersey. I met them accidentally, and I realized how much my daughter cared about their content, and they share responsible stuff, family stuff on their TikTok channel. And if you can make something like make kids care about something, they're the ones that are going to college in 4 years, and they're going to think about being a behavior analyst. Just like a teacher that you remember that you loved. It's our responsibility. So I just want to leave you with this. Think about your employees' families first, and the rest all comes together. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much.